Okay, this is the audio commentary, and we are starting the movie right now.
Don't do it!
Okay, go around and get my seat.
No, you need to go that way, Danny.
People are being
Is
there a way to make this bigger?
Oh yeah, I'll put it in full screen.
I think I'm gonna switch to Ursula right now.
Chris
No.
is playing Pokemon for you viewers at home.
That's one. We'll give you 3 comments. That's one.
Chris is only allowed
This
to
is
talk about
connected
Pokemon a certain number
comment.
of
I'm not
times.
gonna choose Ursula, I'm choosing Alakazam.
That's 2.
No, it was part of the same.
Well, anyway.
I was in
So yeah, this scene, Mr. Haggis.
He actually looks like that's something he could say.
Well, no, the way we wrote this scene was we just like made a list of Haggisisms.
I didn't.
and, like, we
I
used-
didn't write this at all.
No, well, like we used like a stock set of phrases that Mr. Haggis frequently
unridiculous.
uses. Yeah, like unridiculous, brother's keeper, narc, that sort of thing. Yeah. So and then like he's vaguely improving, but
You did a pretty good job on that.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, he has excellent delivery.
My
But,
mom
I mean,
thought he actually said that. My mom was like, "Did you bring a camera to band one day?"
well, although he has an unfair advantage in that he's playing
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, true.
Well, David's now on screen.
Yeah.
Corruption.
This scene is so awkward. With my hat, especially.
I like.
We thought it worked out pretty well.
I don't know who was
I
in
like-
charge of wardrobe that day or what happened there.
I'm pretty sure we randomly decided, oh, let's put a hat on David.
No, it was my idea.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but we didn't stop you, so
And by we mean David.
David, we are a collective person.
Alright, well here's the opening credits, so we have a little bit of time to introduce ourselves and talk about the general making of the movie.
Isn't the entire
Let's-
purpose of this commentary to talk about the
Okay,
general makeup?
yeah, but we have
Okay.
we have
Alright,
the
quick!
okay.
I wanted to make comments about
Okay.
the openings. The opening.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
do
We're running
it,
out
do
of
it.
time.
I think we have plenty of time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think it's very reminiscent of an 80s sitcom, an
Yeah.
early 90s sitcom,
It was meant to be.
and I enjoyed very much.
Let's report in. I'm Danny Feller. I worked on the movie.
I'm not helping.
Chris
Yeah.
isn't helping.
Chris Watson / Russell Aid / Horatio Hayne is sitting next to me, although you can't see that because you don't have eyes.
I'm also sitting next to
No.
Danny.
Actually, they probably do.
He's
have eyes.
also sitting next to Danny, but no, I guess you guys might have eyes. I don't know. I
We can't say
see
for
you.
sure, but if I would bet,
Yeah,
I would say
I'm
that
willing,
they
but I'm
probably
Katie
do.
Bauer. I was in the movie.
Pupitar's confused.
That's
Chris
3.
is playing Pokemon.
You're done now.
Okay.
David sucks.
Chris
There's
is
Colin
done.
at a urinal.
Yeah, it's going out of
That was
here.
unintentionally my idea.
Can't believe you took that out of the edited version.
Yeah, I know.
I
it's-
can believe it,
But
because I saw it with my own eyes.
Because she has eyes.
yeah,
Yeah. Unlike you, dear
viewers
listener.
at home. Yeah, the person who's
But they're not
accusing
viewers.
you. Well, they're viewing
The
the
viewers.
video
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
at the same time as listening to this commentary.
No, they
That
aren't.
person who just accused you guys of not having eyes, that's not myself, is Katie Hassenjager.
Yeah, I made the Maria, You're No Longer Corrupt song as well as the thinking montage song.
I didn't help with that.
That's the
either.
best character in the movie.
Yeah, that is actually my
That
favorite
He's
character.
the most
Guy.
important.
He was
He won an Oscar for this,
he was
actually.
just
yeah.
natural in his role here.
As a retarded doctor struggling,
So heroic.
struggling to live in the back streets of Wadsworth.
Yes.
And I'm David Miracle, and I'm here too.
Yes.
That's all I have to
He's
say
here
about
too.
that. I'm here as well.
That's me.
So
That's not me.
We started writing this in like
February.
and
Because the entire idea of it came from Alan and Colin were having a fight in the van room with stands as
Yeah.
their weapons of choice.
that's how it started.
And then we randomly were
Moment
like,
of
oh, hey, let's make
inspiration.
another senior movie. Because we already made the Drink Water video earlier
Yeah.
this year. And we didn't think it would be like this extreme at first.
Well, we did plan
But
when
it
we
did.
did make the water movie. We had planned to make a senior video.
Well, yeah.
It was gonna be about
Still,
the
though, it admittedly
scale.
got out of hand.
Yeah.
Admittedly.
And like it took us like 2 weeks to write the movie.
Yeah, and then
And
a couple
then it
more
took
months.
like freaking forever.
To make a
Like,
movie
we
that was
had it-
completely different
yeah.
than what you wrote.
Chris
Yeah.
is saving. Don't turn off the power. Chris saved the game.
Is
We had it
is
ready,
done
like, the
playing
Well, I
day
just
Pokemon?
lost the
before.
game, and it's
I,
always
yeah, I
started.
lost the game too. All you
I
viewers
lost.
at home
I
lost the game.
Except for me.
John Grimm makes me lose the game anyway.
Yeah.
Apparently, if I don't go to his graduation party, I'm gonna lose the game.
Hannah Montana and Colin's nipple. Anyways.
Oh yeah, Colin
Yeah.
is not with us today because we
But-
couldn't get Patrick Stewart to voice him again. So
Switching
He would be
Pokemon
here, though.
right now.
Okay, don't talk about switching Pokemon.
I'm
You
not.
thought
already
you were
had
turning
your
off the
3.
game.
You used
You already
your
had
first
your
3
3.
in like the first 30 seconds that we were here, so that was your fault.
Here's our
wouldn't disagree with
Opening
that.
scene here.
Well, it's not technically the opening scene, but this
Oh,
is like
it's
one
not
of the
the
first
opening
ones
scene, yeah.
we filmed. Among the first.
You know, if we could film any scene over again, I would probably film this scene over again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm just so obviously reading from that paper down there.
I thought it was pretty
It was
subtle.
not really my best effort.
I never noticed.
And I kind of
so.
giggle when you go, ah.
I thought there was yeah.
There's a
kinda
lot of
laughing the whole
like
time.
scenes where like someone just like laughs in the background. I mean,
Yeah.
it's the thing that happens to you when you do an amateur film.
I totally didn't
Unless
notice
we
that.
wanna, like-
putting on the glasses in the background the first time I saw this.
Well, it's a multi-layered
noticed it.
movie. As
Yeah.
you watch it more,
Every
you
time
begin
you
to
see it, you
understand
get more
It's
and
very
more out
deep.
of it.
Yeah.
Lots
It's
of
Also-
extremely deep.
lots of hidden
For
meanings.
Chris like never actually puts or takes his glasses off on screen during the entire movie.
Well, thanks for giving that away. Thanks
I'm
for
sorry.
Just give that away. to people who
Spoiler
are just
I'm
alert.
just
enjoying this movie for the first time.
alerting people of that
Because you thought they
fact.
couldn't figure it out themselves.
I'm gonna ruin all the little fun spoilers. Like for example, all the teams' names start with A.
Yeah.
If you didn't, because definitely can be like phonetically spelled out.
Yeah. So does Atrophied Umar.
Umlaut.
Yeah,
I'd like to put a
Umlaut.
disclaimer. That stuff on my mouth is supposed to be.
That hasn't
chocolate.
even happened yet, Chris.
I
That
know.
hasn't happened
That's a
yet.
disclaimer. It's before it happens.
Getting a little preemptive there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Very good impression of the
It's
David
chocolate.
Caruso technique there.
That's supposed to be chocolate
Yeah.
or poop.
Oh, David's
It definitely is supposed to be
stand-
one of those,
That's
not
not a
something
stand.
else.
His cage is in the background of this
Yeah.
scene. I noticed that when we were watching it on the bus, and I was like, "Oh,
Hey, did
that's random."
Did my cage ever get paid for that?
Oh
that
yeah,
cameo
no, we
there?
paid your cage.
Okay.
We didn't put him in. He was
Cage.
uncredited though. He didn't go in the
Oh,
credits.
Yeah.
my favorite.
I'd like-
Delicious.
Apparently, that's unacceptable too. You can't.
Yeah,
show
you
that.
can't
That is-
show him.
that is
Hungarian
filthy.
poop is delicious.
That is filthy.
No,
No.
Hungarian.
no.
Well,
Okay,
that's not-
you can make gay jokes about Alan and Colin, but you can't eat
Yeah.
poop on
I thought it was.
screen.
I thought it was
That
extremely
wasn't nearly
inappropriate.
as
A
offensive
poop joke?
as
Are you
that
kidding me?
is.
Yeah.
And that's supposed
I
to be
remember
poop.
Alan talking about that.
I did not know
And he's
what
like,
my
"Yeah,
face
it
looked
kind of
like.
looks like he."
That is indecent.
So we're gonna have
I
like
did not expect it to look like
a
that.
minute to explain the plot of this movie for the people who didn't get
I'm
it.
sure anyone who watches
There is
this
no
will
plot.
watch
Go
this
ahead,
before.
Danny.
Try.
I
That's my arm. I'm
Yeah.
proud of
Oh,
my
I never
cameo.
knew
Pubertar just
that.
evolved.
Well done.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, no, he didn't. He just gained a level.
Wow. With all the
And
makeup
Jesus-
and lighting, I couldn't even
And-
realize that was your arm.
Yeah.
I believe this fight
He just
scene
like totally did
Yeah.
not even check my pulse.
was one of the first things that.
Oh, this is
did,
this is
yeah.
like this second thing we filmed. I think. I mean, the first thing was.
I still don't like the smoke behind
I don't. I
I
don't
like
like it
it.
either, but I
What?
didn't have
Who
time
gave
to.
Alan superpowers?
It was
know.
nuclear waste.
And
He was
then,
hanging out with
bam,
Greg.
right there. It looked like he broke the wall. That was awesome.
Yeah, that
Not
special
really.
effect.
Yeah.
If you guys missed it, rewind it.
Yeah. Go ahead, just do that right now. We'll wait for you.
Then
We'll
you hear
wait
me
for you.
saying this over and over again.
Okay, that is definitely mayonnaise, by the way.
And this
And
is like
that's glue.
this is deeply symbolic. Actually,
I have gotten so many questions about the gluing the orange.
yeah.
But why don't you explain?
Parts.
Like I showed it to my parents, and they're like, "Why is he gluing an orange?" And I'm like,
My mom asked that.
"I can't believe you
I'm
don't
just-
understand it."
That's what I say. I just can't.
Yeah, I mean, like it's very
Fortress is
obvious what that's a
protecting
metaphor.
itself.
If you need to
Snorlax
explain
attack
it, you don't
missed.
even. It
Missed.
Yeah.
takes away the
If you
point.
need me to tell you, you'll never know.
Snorlax used
It's something
rollout.
you have to find for yourself.
Inside of yourself.
It's like the
Yeah.
journey of life.
Fortress used Swift.
Chris, don't narrate your game for us.
Here's a very good scene here.